Yo and hello, everybody. Or let me do it better because Garrett's here.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
We are live. We are going to be doing some fun stuff tonight. We've already got comments coming in. Ruben wants everything at $3. So, hey, it might.
Buy all at $3. We could just end it now.
Yeah, if you pay us $3 for everything, we're just not even selling it. Like, you can just have it all, Ruben. No, Garrett, thanks for coming on, man. And we're going to have some fun, right?
Yeah. We have a bunch of stuff formatted out. We'll just see. Hopefully, y'all like the stuff Mike and I put together, and we'll get going once we get some people in here.
I'll bid $1 on the $3. Of course, John's here, so we're going to get some fun comments. We've already got 30-something people in the room, so any TCMA we're being asked. We have plenty of TCMA.
Yeah.
Don't
there's
we get
a lot of that? Yeah.
lots of that?
It's actually, there's a ton of TCMA on my eBay that's live right now. We have a bunch of them that are signed. I think there's about 45 of them that are signed. And then there's 2 or 3 lots of about 25 cards that are unsigned that are on my eBay, Slab City Sports Cards LLC.
Hey, put that link. Can you put that in the comments?
You just let me see what we can do.
So, guys, we're going to run through these. This is not going to be a whole lot of – this is going to be just kind of weird, unusual stuff that we have found in the basement collection that's really different stuff. And, yeah, so no basic 56 tops. You're not going to be seeing any of that stuff. Or I don't think we have really any true vintage cards, do we, Garrett?
No, I wouldn't say it like what the vintage collectors call vintage. I think we have early 80s, like 82, 81, even 80, some sets. But then Mr. Berg, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Mike, but Mr. Berg was so much into baseball cards that he made extremely high quality reprints. And I'm not saying that lightly, like they are very nice in hand. He made high quality reprints of, these cards, it seems like they go back to like when the Pilgrims came over, because some of these things are so old, like I've never seen before. And so those are stuff like that would be cool just to flip through, and stuff like that could be had, relatively cheap.
Well, why don't you tell everybody how it's going to work tonight, because we need to get rolling on this stuff. We got a bunch
of this is my first time doing it. It's been Mike and JT up until now. So you see my email right there as my name here on the photo. Go ahead and email me. And as the subject of the email, go ahead and have it as your YouTube handle or your YouTube username. And what I will do is I will invoice you, PayPal invoice you either tomorrow or the next day, depending on how many items sell tonight. I'll PayPal invoice you. You'll pay that, and then I'll get them out the door. So
what about shipping?
Please do not bid if you have not sent that email yet. Okay, so we can all just take a pause. My email is garrett.unruh@yahoo, and you'll be good to go. Shipping, I don't think anyone here is trying to make a nickel off of shipping. So the problem is we have things that are super small, like a top loader or two. That might be like $5 shipped. But then we have a large flat rate priority mailbox, which I think that's like $22 to ship. And we have some sets, and these sets go for $9 to $12 shipped. Just know, like Mike and I are definitely not trying to fleece anyone for shipping. So I'll incorporate
yourself.
I'll incorporate the shipping into the invoice, and there we go.
Okay, so we have these by lot number. Garrett has worked really hard to put these together, and put some lots together of different stuff. So hopefully you feel like you can get some bang for your buck. The 53 Bowman color you saw everything you saw is reprints. We have no original cards that are being in terms of vintage stuff. So you'll see.
I would say we don't have anything 60s and
older
and older. Everything 70s, 80s. That's all like the real deal Holyfield. There's no reprints there. So far I only have 3 emails. So
I guess we're only going to have 3 bidders. Okay.
So let's get these emails flowing. Remember, put your username as the subject, the email subject line.
This is going to go fast if we only have 3 people bidding.
Yeah, you ain't lying, brother. Oh man.
All right.
I'm ready.
No
The water.
worry.
You are.
Yeah, I'm ready. You want to show lot number 1?
Yeah. I'm going to share my screen. So lot number 1 is 16 stamps. And I just find them very, very unique and different. There's 16 stamps in lots of 4 that are still connected. So you'll get these 8 Babe Ruth and then 4 Gehrig and 4 Clementes. So you'll get all 16 of these stamps. I have them in penny sleeves and top loaders here, ready to rock and roll. Very, very, very good shape. So I will let you. There we go. We already got a buck. And Mike told me before we went on stream, he said, you could still use these if you want. So
they're good stamps. Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want to use 20-cent stamps, especially as awesome as these images are on these cards. So
Wooch is asking if you got his email.
Let me see.
Sure, you can pay with Monopoly money.
Okay, Mike Sports Card, Scott Spalding. We got Rick G, James G, Otto. That 70s card show. It looks like he sent me a love note. That's weird. Alan Porter, Mike Sexton, Robert D is who we got.
All right, we're at $3, Garrett.
No, we're not. We're at $4.
Sorry, I lied.
Warren D73.
So I'm going to call it whatever shows up on my screen. I'll ask Garrett to confirm, and that is that. We're going to move through these pretty quick.
Yeah,
so
we got
your bids in. We're at 5. I'm going to start counting this one down so we can get on to the next thing. Some cool stamps here. I've already got all these, which is why Garrett has them to sell, because I already have all these panels. I love them. I have a whole bunch of baseball themed stamps in my collection.
And these will fit. They'll slide right into like a page, a 9-pocket page, if that's what you want to do.
Got to be careful because the little perforated edge or whatever will catch. So I've done that before and screwed them up. But here we go. We're going to count this down from 5, and it's based on what we see. So bid now or forever hold your peace. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. I have to put it in the typing thing because people are like,
I know, but I seen 5 and I was like, is this? Oh, we got John in at $6.
1, and then we're gonna do a sold. John Keating, $6. All right.
I was laughing because I seen Baseball Collector and it said 5, and I'm like, man, is this clown bidding on his own stuff?
I wouldn't put it past me. I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put it past me.
These are going to get trimmed, John. That's what grade they're going to get. So that's lot 1. We'll move on to lot 2 here. So these are something I've never seen before until I went through this collection. Some of you guys that have been around the block or been collecting for a while probably have seen these, but I've never seen these Boston stamps. And so you'll get all of these and then these as well. So these look like when they came out, and Mike, throughout this stream, Mike, correct me if I say something incorrectly, but these look like this was the current team at the time that came out when the Boston Herald release these stamps. And I think these other ones were like legends, if you will, of Red Sox lure.
Yeah, I didn't even know those were in there, honestly. So those are pretty cool. You got couple of Jimmy Foxes, 3 Ted Williams.
4. There's another Teddy ball game in the bottom left.
Okay. Rob, your username is what you're sending as the subject line. Your YouTube username, so we can match your bid up with your email. So when we see Rob Knight, I need to know that Rob Knight has sent an email. John, you need to see if Mark Hoyle has these already. I'm sure he does. He has everything, but he would be probably interested in these. We got $5 on these. Yeah, you got Tris Speaker, Bobby Dorr. Dude, George Scott was a monster back in the 70s. He was pretty crazy. Joe Cronin.
And then here you got another Rice. I guess he was obviously on the current roster when these came out. And then you got a Dennis Eckersley here as far as Hall of Famers go.
Jim Rice, Hall of Famer. Dwight Evans, maybe a someday Hall of Famer. All right, we're going to count this down.
He said John Keating needs them. He said, screw Mark, I need them.
All right, we're going to count this down, and we're at $6 for Warren. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I love the snipe. That 70s card show. Can we just sell everything to John? Like, this sounds great.
Oh, awesome. Moving to 3. So when I was going through this collection, it definitely looked like Christy Mathewson was like one of Mr. Berg's all-time favorite players. He just had a bunch of different stuff of his throughout the collection, that a part of the collection that Mike gave me to sell off. And so in this lot, you're going to get everything seen here. This is lot 3. These little metal Hall of Fame plaques up on the top right. These things, so I've never seen these before, but they are very, very different. It's just solid color on the back, but they're made of metal and just something very unique, I think, I hadn't seen before. So
they are real stamps, by the
these
way.
4 cards, and then these are kind of like 4 postcard sized items, and they'll come in these top loaders.
All right, so the Christy Mathewson lot, love it. The 60 Fleer is authentic. I've looked at it, 100%.
Well, John, I don't blame you if you don't trust him, but
yeah, it's real.
I can pull a Pepino Man and see if it tastes real quick.
Yeah, you can have him do the lick test.
So, and we're off. We're at $2. So 7 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. John is at $5.
Those baseball Hall of Fame, those all-time greats postcards, those were all done in like vending machines back in the late 70s, throughout the 80s. You could buy those, put a penny in and get a card out, or put a nickel in, get a card out. John Keating might remember that. I remember it. Certainly the one on the left there with the columns, I remember.
So this one, Mike, this is something that I'd never seen before. The one on this one.
So that's the card that's in the pewter statue.
Okay.
You know, so there's one of those out there without the card that comes with it.
Yeah, I thought this was super, super cool. We're at $8.
$8.
$8 hairs.
All right, I'm going to count this down on the Christy Mathewson lot. We got how many lots to go through? 50?
Yeah, we have 51.
51. All right, here we go.
Rick coming in.
Did he send you an email, Garrett? Because, I don't trust Rick.
Well,
So
that's the problem. I trust Rick. I just don't know if I trust my co-host here tonight.
I don't blame you. John said he was sniffing glue in the 80s. He doesn't remember those cards being.
Is that what we're calling it? Glue?
We're going to count this down. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, Rick's at 12.
1. Sold.
Vintage Rick.
Actually, he's going to get it for you can't out. The only person you can't outbid is yourself. So
maybe it was a different personality. I don't know.
Wooch and Rob Knight, y'all are a little late. Make sure you're live and make sure that you are. Don't wait till the countdown because you'll be disappointed.
We got vintage oddball at $10.
Yep.
Okie dokie. We're moving right along onto lot 4. So this is something I remember. I don't remember what year they came out.
I think 96.
But I remember I was definitely trying to collect all of these when they came out.
I think those are 96, Garrett.
There's actually more than just those 9. If you want to put me on the big screen, Mike, I believe I have let me count this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 19 of these bad boys. So just go on through these little motor scooters.
So it's basically the whole Mantle run, right?
Well, I believe so. I mean, I'm not.
Was there a 52 in there? Was there? I didn't see the 52, but.
Well, I'm not a vintage guy, man, so I don't know.
55 Bowman, 56 Tops. So they're regular sized. They're a reprint set that Tops put out in 96. I think the last card is a special commemorative card once he gets to it.
I'd say if you're a Mantle guy and you don't have deep pockets like myself, this would be something super cool because you would have a image of each one of his player era cards.
You need to send an email not just to pay, but to bid. Yeah. We need to know that we can get a hold of you if you win. So
yeah, so send me an email, and my email is my name here on the screen, garrett.unruh@yahoo.com. And as the subject, the email subject, have your YouTube username, and then I'll email you. I'll start tonight after the stream.
Hey, show that last card. Oh, Otto got it. That 52 Bowman. Yeah. So there you go. So how many cards were there?
There's 19.
Okay. So Rick, are you bidding $19 or you're saying there's 19 cards? I don't know. That's an odd deal.
Yeah, I think that might be. Yeah, that's the entire set. There's 19 of 19.
It's okay, James. You can just put your username on the deal. So technically, Rick is winning it at night. I mean, his high bid is technically $5, but I think if you want to outbid him, you better bid 19 or more than 19. So
yeah, Rocket Rick just wrote 19 doll hairs.
Okay. Is the 69 white name or yellow name? I bet it is yellow name would be my guess.
Oh man, dude, I don't know what year it is. The 69.
So it's the one with it's a red circle with his name.
Yep, it's white.
Oh, it's the white name. No, that's 59.
That's 59. That's the wrong name. Okay. What is it? Is that the one with the little pennant at the bottom?
No, that's 65. You're doing great though.
And I suck at this game.
66. Keep going. 67, 68. Burlap. There it is. It's yellow name. All right. So now we're at $19. I don't even know. I haven't looked those up to see what that little set goes for.
I don't know, but I mean, they're super cool. I'm surprised they didn't do more of these sets of different players back then. So Got him in this little bad boy right here, nice and tight. You want to start counting it down?
Hell, the last one sold for $50.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah. $49.99 with free shipping. Good job. Good job, Garrett. So we're at $19 for Rocket Rick. I'm going to count this down.
That's a hell of a deal for Rocket Rick. Canadian Mike's in at 25.
4, 3. Canadian Mike sees an investment opportunity. He knows that stuff.
I mean, that's 50% comps. That's pretty good.
2, 1.
Rocket Rick's at 26.
Sold.
To Rocket Rick.
Nice job. Good get.
Okay. Moving on to number 5. And that's these exhibits here. I have these in top loaders. Mike, you want to share my screen? Better
about as much as I want to have an enema. I don't want to do any of it. So, but I will share your screen if you hold on a second. This screen, wait, that's that screen?
There we go. So
there's 4 of them?
Correct.
So these are, again, I think these are arcade cards. They're postcard size. Again, you would, yeah, you need to pay attention to the chat, Wooch, and bid. I don't know who made these. I wish I did. There's nothing. They're blank back, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah, correct. The back does have a little seasoning, meaning they don't look like, Mike just printed them off yesterday. But yeah,
I printed them off the day before yesterday because I had to ship them to you. But you got Teddy Ball Game, Tris Speaker on the Indians. You've got Ruth and I think Cy Young. So
yeah, there's some names there. They did all right for themselves.
We'll start this at $1. Who wants them for $1?
Quarter a card.
$1. Hell, I should bid $1. I'd take them back for $1.
The top loaders are worth that.
Blue tints are the later version from the 70s. Okay.
Well, we're at $1. Count them down.
Count it down already. All right, let's go. Garrett's like, let's go.
All right, man, we got stuff to go. I mean,
I know. All right, but this is definitely stuff you just don't see. It's different stuff. Here we go. We're going to count it down. 5.
Yep. TTM Bob at $4.
4.
Wooch is at 6.
3. 2. 1. Sold. I got Wooch at 8.
I do too. It looks like Wooch was going to do a snipe. Good thing he did because Warren was right there on his coattails.
Love it. All right. Congrats, Wooch. Surely that's not your first. Your mom would not do that to you and name you Wooch. So what's your real name? Because I got like 10 different nicknames to call Wooch.
Hey, for anyone that just joined, if you want to bid, please email me before you bid with your YouTube username as the subject line.
And here's Garrett's. Oh.
I have 23 emails here. Scott H, Brad S, Dr. H, Chad L, Barry R, Katrin, B. Mullen, Richard H, Kevin O'Neill, Canadian Mike, I don't think I needed your email, but thank you anyways. Rob N, Dave S. So keep them coming.
All right. What's the next thing?
A new car.
Come on down. Thanks, Bob.
Is just this little 3-lot of some guys that did okay in baseball. Lou Gehrig, Willie Mays, and Satch.
I don't have that Lou Gehrig, so I need to bid on this.
Well,
I should have kept that. Why didn't I keep that?
Too bad. And you can't bid. You didn't email me.
Ah, crap. Here, let me do that real quick. Yeah, that's an interesting photo of Satch. I don't see that one a lot.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, so we're at $1 for Rick.
Oh man,
these are 1976 Galasso cards. That's awesome. Are these legit? Like, what do you mean? Are they legit? They're from 1976, so that's what they are. They're Galasso postcards. Thank you, John, for doing our research for us that Garrett should have done before the bloody stream, but whatever.
Yeah, well, hey, I should have done a lot of things. I should have got better friends. You know what I mean?
I'm getting what I paid for here with this. So, yes, they are legit.
Oh man, he done left me to hold this joker down by myself. Okay, well, with him down or with Mike gone, we're at $15. I'm going to start counting it down myself here. We're at 5, 4, 3. We got Warren at 15. 2, 1, and that's it. So, Wooch, you came in, I mean, literally at the nick of time, man. Holy smokes.
Rick tried to come over the top, but he missed it.
It did. I remember, Mike, watching you and JT go do some of these, and it's funny, like you'll call it and be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's so-and-so. And then the stream catches up, and it's like, oh, it's so-and-so. Yeah. It's pretty wild. Okay, moving on to, I think we have one more exhibit lot here of these little guys. I don't know if you've ever heard of these players.
Dude, I would have totally kept these. I'm so mad I didn't see these.
You know where these were? You remember the shoebox I bought from you?
Yeah.
They were in there.
Holy crap.
So I guess if we're being 100% real, you could bid on them because they're not yours.
Oh, great. So you're selling stuff that I sold you. That's great.
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing here?
Maybe later we could auction this off for $1.
Ooh, let's take a look at that. Look at that.
What do you think? This is probably worth 50 cents if I give you the magnetic.
Yeah, the magnetic's worth 50 cents. I can guarantee that is an authentic Mike Moynihan signature.
So here we go. These 3 prospects. If you're into prospecting, these might be the guys you want to go after.
Yeah. Well, Rocket Rick at $25 for these.
Jackie Robinson. What was Honus Wagner's nickname, Mike? Go.
The Flying Dutchman.
Boom. We just talked about that the other night.
Yeah. Does that have game used beard included on my card, Garrett?
I want to know what game you were playing.
To lose some beard?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's count this down. Here we go. 5.
I bet Garrett's one of those
4. 3. $26 for Warren.
Yeah, that's what I have.
2. 1. Sold.
James at 30.
James Gillum at 30. Love it. Okay. Oh, Rick was late.
Just a bit outside.
Tried the corner and missed.
Yeah, too high. It's too high.
Who gives a shit? It's gone.
Yeah. Okay, next is going to be a 1953 Bowman color. And I will say this is a reprint set. This is going to be, now I will say that one in the middle that you can see, it is signed. It's not signed very well. But it is signed.
Can you show the backs of those?
Yeah, I actually have it right here in front of me. So,
Ooh, they get it in a folder.
yeah, the folder's free, believe it or not.
We take PayPal only.
Yep, so there's the back.
So they look like everything about a 53 Bowman color, except thicker borders and
I don't know how many cards are in this original set. Therefore, I don't know if this is a complete set. But these jokers are really, really cool.
And they were in a binder when we got them, right?
Correct. The binder was just old. You know, it was in Mr. Berg's basement for a long time. So I just wanted to put it in a folder. It's a little nicer. You know, the binder was a little sticky. It had like tape residue on it and such.
So it does have the mantle. That's probably the big one. Yogi, Campy, Nellie Fox, Gil Hodges. So I don't know who made those, honestly.
Well, I'm wanting to say at the National this year when we had lunch with Dave, I thought he was telling us that his father made a lot of reprints.
He made a 53 Bowman extension set.
That's
he didn't
right.
make these.
You know what? You're 100% correct.
Usually that's true. You could keep saying that all the time. Mike is correct.
Oh God.
All right, $1 to start this, but the shipping will be a little more on this, obviously. But $1 to buy the whole set, to buy the whole folder, whatever's in there, including an autographed early win card. It doesn't say anything on the back bottom, I don't think, on those. Like it won't have a who printed it or anything.
It does say on the back, it does say 1983 reprint.
Okay, well, there you go.
I don't know if my camera will. Hang on here. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to pick it up.
All right, we're at $5. I'm going to start counting that down. You showed it really well, Garrett. Well done, sir. Oh, sorry. Let me make you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get that. It's not going to focus. But anyways, it says here 1983 reprint.
It did. It just focused for a moment. Leaf, I got you. You can bid. Eric can bid. All right. So there's the whole thing. I'm gonna $1 increments. Come on, Warren. $7.50. Give me a break. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Looks like we got Warren at $9.
Yep. All right, cool. Next up.
Oh, let's see.
Eric, please do not have a wreck as you are driving and bidding. Not a good idea.
Where is?
But I get it. The love of cards is difficult to overcome.
Okay, this one's going to be more definitely not vintage, and these are not reprints. So here's what you're looking at: 1993 Topps Finest, and there is, man, how many cards are here? There's quite a bit. Give me just a second.
All right, this is tough, guys. Y'all need to be quiet. Don't do any chatting. Don't distract him because counting is very difficult for Garrett. So
70. You fucked me up. I mean, you messed me up. We got here 1.
And this is a no cursing channel, please.
4, 5.
I know that's also difficult for you. He can't cuss and he can't count. So that's
10,
great.
12, 13. We got what's 14 times 9? Hit it, Mike.
That's 126.
Yeah, plus 5, so 131.
Wow, that's good math, Garrett.
Yeah, you know, I got my shoes off right now.
You had to use your fingers and your toes on that.
So go ahead and blow on me a little bit and make it big.
There you go.
So I will say this: there's no refractors in here. I don't want anyone bidding on it, thinking that they might find a refractor in here, because it's not. But there is definitely, at least for me, this was my heyday of watching baseball. A lot of nostalgic names in here for me.
Is that the Florida great Jeff Conine down there?
Oh, you talking about the legend?
The legend, yes. Florida Marlins legend. There's no like Nolan Ryan's not in there, King Griffey, those guys.
Yeah, there's no huge names. I think the biggest names, honestly, are probably on that scan.
These are just commons if you're wanting to fill a set or you want to start a set and have a great starter on a 93 Finest. You can go out and get all the Hall of Famers and stuff.
And I mean, it might be good. This might be something good to send like to ComC. Probably can get like 75 cents a card or so for these.
Okay. That's the set that started it all. I mean, those were the first refractors,
So go ahead and put the scan back up, Mike, if you would.
Jose Canseco is in there. Now, wait a second.
Yeah, correct.
Wait a second. David Conehead, nice. Albert, don't call me Joey Bell. All right, I'm going to count this down. Here we go.
These things were just sitting in a basement for eternity.
Since 93, I would reckon.
Yeah, so they're in pretty damn good shape.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Big Harv for $28. Oh, Mike O tried to come in and sneak in and snipe it, and he missed it. You see that same thing? I'm not making that up.
Yeah, Mike was just a bit outside.
I'd like to give them to Mike, but he didn't win them. So, all right.
Okay, we are with this lot, Mike. We are 20% done.
You're right.
Okay, so this is a 1948 Bowman football reprint set, and there's a grip of these.
Well, football. Are there any big names in that?
Yeah, well, you got. Well, let me see. I don't know. You got the Charlie Trippy rookie card. You got Clyde Bulldog Turner right here. This is going to be like kind of your founding fathers of football in this set.
Are those in the right little? They have like the smaller. Are those normal 9-pocket pages or?
No, heck no.
Okay.
So this is Mr. Berg had these in these pages already. And then I will say on the back, it does say reprint 1990.
Okay.
On the back here.
Those are neat.
Yeah, they're super cool. I think that's Sammy Ball. No, it's not.
Bullet Bill Dudley. Is Bullet Bill Dudley in there?
Yeah, he'll be in here. Pete Pios is in here. Can never pronounce his last name, but that's him, Hall of Famer.
I'm not a football card guy.
You know, one thing I think is just wild. There's Sid Luckman. He's a Hall of Famer right here. It's these helmets, man, these dudes wore back then.
Yeah, it's a wonder they all didn't die of
I mean,
CTE.
I don't even know if you'd call those helmets. So I'd just call it a piece of leather they wore on their head.
Right.
So here you go.
We're at $10 on this. Again, shipping on these sets, he's got to, Garrett's got to put them in a.
Yeah, I'll say especially if you buy multiple of these folders, I can put these in a flat rate envelope, the big 8x10 envelope, and it's like, I think it's $8 or $9, but I could probably fit 4 or 5 of these in there.
John, are you really retracting your bid? That's kind of a douche move. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm wanting to say the retract fee is $20.
I think that's about right. All right, we're at $11. I'm going to count this down. TTM Bob is currently winning.
The scan, please.
Oh, yes, sir. Golly, you're so bossy. 5, 4. Oh, it's not letting me comment. Hang on. Hold, please. You get 4 up there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's that.
Sold TTM Bob for $11. Nice.
Okay. What do we got here next? How about this? This little guy.
1989 Topps Traded football set. Hey, do we have any more of those? Because I would like you to keep me one out.
Who's it for? You?
Yes.
No, we don't have any.
I thought they were my cards.
Hey, John, if you need one, I have a couple. So as you can see here, yeah, Mike, I think I have one more downstairs.
Okay.
You got some bigger rookie cards here, some Hall of Fame rookie cards at the top there with Derek Thomas, Steve Atwater, Randall, and then at the bottom you got Barry Sanders and Troy Aikman. So these things, let me see here. You want to put me on the big screen? So I'm going to keep saying it over and over and over. These things just sat in a basement forever. And so you can see kind of the edges and the corners there. And the box itself, it's just an incredible shape. So I'm not saying you're going to get PSA 11s or anything. But these are super cool. We're at $12. It has a price tag on it of $14.95. You're below comps from 1989 right now. Yes, incorrect. They are very well centered.
Antonio, you can bid if you send Garrett an email.
Yeah.
Garrett.unruh. You can see it on his name there. I'll make him to where you can read it better right there, and send him an email and you can bid, because we got to know where to send you guys the invoices for this stuff. Okay. And again, shipping is going to vary based on, it can be as low as $4 or $5 or more if you get the sets and the folders and all that kind of stuff. So here we go. I'm going to count this down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $20 to Chad Lewis. They want this in a PWE. How about that?
Who was it? Chad Lewis?
Chad Lewis. You have an email from Chad Lewis?
Man, I have so many emails right now. It's insane.
Okay. Sorry, man.
If you haven't emailed me, Chad, I just put my email in the comment section as well, so you could just copy and paste that. That's for anyone. If you haven't emailed me, please do so.
Email to bid, and email just in case you're going to bid. You may not know.
So these next one, these are very wild. So I've never seen these before. I'm sure y'all have. So at the top, those are like some 7-Eleven. I call them Pogs. I think these came out well before Pogs came out.
Dude, is that Harold Baines? Holy crap.
But these are like little coins. Now I don't know what these are, like bottle caps or some type of something.
So those are 64 All-Star. That's a Koufax. Holy crap.
Yeah, that is a Koufax.
I think those are from 65. Those are just the coins, Topps coins. The Bobby Del Greco thing looks like on the top of a bottle, something like that. Wow, all kinds of crazy cool stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know anything about this stuff, but
those look pretty rough, but that's cool. It's still cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Tito Francona, father of
Tito Francona.
Terry Francona, but nice try.
Yeah, isn't he called Tito as well? Or no?
Terry.
Who's someone else has a nickname of Tito?
Well, Michael Jackson's brother is named Tito.
No. I don't think I got that mixed up.
Is it rust on there? He's asking if it's rust on the coins.
Well, I have it right here in front of me.
You happen to have it right there, don't you?
Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna want to focus or not. Come on.
Can you turn it onto the back? What's the back look like on it? Yeah. They're just well loved. Well loved. All right. We are at $22 on this lot currently. Okay. I'm going to start counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. $22 to Warren D73. All right. I wonder if I want to hear from you guys. Y'all have seen, if y'all have been on these before with me and JT, we do individual cards. Do you guys like the individual card format, or do you like kind of lotting things up, especially on this oddball stuff? Do y'all like it, or would you rather see stuff sold individually? I don't know. We're accepting feedback. So
okay, next is a 1953 Bowman reprint set football.
1963. You mean 1950?
1950. I misspoke. So it comes in that little box, which the box is super clean. So brand freaking new.
We're making plays here, Garrett.
Yeah, no kidding. You can see here, there's a grip of these guys.
I think there's 144 cards in that set. And the last two have sold, well, one sold for $45. One sold for $45, $49.99. So
yeah, I think a lot of people hear the word like reprint set and they run off. But yeah, when I was doing a lot of my comps and stuff for what you're seeing, yeah, it's very shocking what a lot of this stuff goes for, man.
I just think people,
You can't. I look at it like if you can't afford to buy this whole set, which I damn sure can't, but you want it. I mean, this is a great way to get it.
yeah. Well, $1 is the starting bid on this sucker. I'm looking to see. I think it's 1983 is when that reprint set was printed.
Let me see.
Garrett can maybe look on the box or something.
Only if I could look. Yeah, it doesn't say. All it says in the bottom left corner is reprint.
On the listings that I've seen online, some of them say 1983, so that's all I can tell you. But that would make sense based on the stuff that he had in the basement. So. All right, we're at $11 on this. I'm going to start counting it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
TTM Bob.
TTM Bob, $12. It's pretty good when the last one sold for 50.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't freaking lying.
All right, we got another Christy Mathewson lot, I think, coming up next.
Yes, we do. Remember, I said Mr. Berg had a lot of stuff from Christy Mathewson. So in this lot, you'll get everything pictured here.
So we've got a bottom left, you see a Hall of Fame postcard, Perez Steele Hall of Fame postcards. The baseball highlights are a set called Baseball Scoops. Those are from 60 or 61. I think the 61s were more normal size cards. These are more like postcards. I can't remember what year those are from. You got a Hall of Fame plaque and some other larger items, some flats there. So cool little stuff. Little almost a playing card down there in the bottom center, right?
So I will say, in a lot of these lots like this, y'all don't tell Mike, but I threw in some stuff that like isn't shown here, that isn't Christy Mathewson related. And in this particular one, so from here on out, I'm not going to show them. But just to let y'all know, like I'm trying to throw in like little extras when I can and where I can. So like in this particular lot, not only are you getting everything on the screen there, but you're getting just a hodgepodge of old school photos, some like original Hall of Fame plaques here. So
man, that's nice.
Yeah. So, and this stuff's thrown in through a lot of these lots that have these photos and stuff.
I used to cut those craft cards out of the mac and cheese boxes, like seriously.
So this is cool. Like this was just like a playing card. This 3 of
Nice.
hearts.
All right, we are at $55 so far. Warren D73. I'm going to start counting this down here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Rocket said, "I'll take that, please." Nice.
Rocket Rick at 56. Okay.
Next up.
These are baseball pins. and a whole grip of them. And if you get by all these baseball pins, you will get that Miss Piggy down in the bottom right.
No way,
Yeah,
dude.
that's a Miss Piggy original, guys.
It's got my boy Kermit the Frog on it. An animal, I think, is probably on there somewhere. Fozzie or what was the bear's name? Can't remember. Hey, there's Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, Fozzie.
Or Fuzzy.
Beatnik. You got Beatnik on there, and Pete Rose going into Charlie Hustle style.
Who do you think that is? Alan Ashby, maybe?
Maybe.
Bob Feller. That might be a little too close. It's getting a little pixelated there. But
a lot of Royals. He was a huge Royals guy, so he just had tons of Royal stuff. But
is that Ralph Kiner on the right?
I said Beatnik. It was Beaker. That's Eddie Plank on the bottom. Who on the right?
Is that Kiner?
Where?
On the
down bottom right. It is the second one on the right.
So these are pins, guys.
Like PINS. You said on the spreadsheet you put pins like they're writing utensils. That made me laugh. Honestly, I appreciate it.
Education. You can see here I got the back of them, just so you know what you potentially would be bidding on. But how cool would you look going to the National in Cleveland wearing all these on the shirt?
Oh my gosh, you'd be the toast of the town.
You'd be the cat's meow for sure.
Andre Agassi on the bottom left is what James is saying.
Oh man.
Okay, $1 or Jimmy Connors. There you go, Jimmy Connors. Nice. All right, $1. Anybody want these? We'll pay you $5 to take these.
And what's weird, the Eddie Mathews, like looking at it, that's like a real stamp in there. It's pretty unique.
62 stamps. 62. No, just kidding. $1 to start. Here we go. I'm gonna count it down. Hope somebody gets it for $1.
Dude, Eric's gonna look so cool wearing all these.
He will.
He'll have here we go. All that pieces of flair.
Everybody give Mark Hoyle a big shout out. He just had surgery. He probably didn't want anybody to know that, but I'm telling everybody so you can wish him well and wish him speedy recovery. 4, 3, 2. Dude, Eric's going to win this for $1. I love it.
Hey, good for him, man.
You can't have enough flair. That's right. You can never have enough flair. I need to see more flair. What movie? Garrett?
Is that like Waiting or something? Isn't it like where they're all waiters?
Well, it's where Jennifer Aniston is a waiter, I do believe.
Okay, next. This is a big lot, man. This thing has a ton of stuff, and
Office Space is correct. Man, this is football heavy.
Yeah.
Is that Bo Knows on the right?
Yeah, that's a Bo Jackson comic book.
Okay.
Actually.
Hey.
For y'all's that collect the Bo Jackson comic books. Here,
man, there's a lot of those guys out there.
You want to share my screen or put me on the big screen?
Sure.
And if you're not a big fan of Bo Jackson, I mean, there's other things like on the back that you could possibly be a fan of. I don't know. I mean, we're all
anime soft porn there or what?
We're all card guys, so I highly doubt we like any of that stuff. But it's a bunch of cool stuff. This Joe Namath it's just like a little book of some type.
I do love that my channel's called Baseball Collector, and you're showing all this football crap. Like,
hey man, it's a football heavy here.
You're just dealing with the cards in front of you, aren't you? Joe Namath, is that like an exhibit?
No, it's not.
Just a postcard.
But
it's a football cards magazine.
Yeah, so that Walter Payton and Terry Bradshaw card, what that doesn't show in that photo is this. It's not just those two cards. It's all of these cards. So
whoa.
Yeah, there's a ton here. They're all football.
Those are 1980, I think, Supers.
Yes, correct. They're in really good shape.
Jack Ham, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, big names. Mean
Joe
Joe Green.
Green.
So, Jaws. Hannah, another Hall of Famer. So, winning bidder gets everything seen, but don't let those two cards fool you because there is a ton here. I mean, I'm like grabbing just chunks of them now. Oop. Hall of Famer heavy for sure. Franco
They were in
Hill.
good shape till you started dropping them.
It's these hands, man.
All right, I'm going to count this down. You ready, Garrett?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Dusty Tracy Ellett for $15. Nope, Canadian Cards was at $15. My bad. He was first at $15.
Okay, give me a second. And this lot did have a little extra in it already. I'll show it that it's really there. It's right here. So I guess Mike can show that off on his channel if he chooses. If not, you got a little something special in there.
Nice. We had Mike at Drew Pearson. He was like, I'm in. Whatever it costs.
I think we might have had Mike on what was on the back of that comic book. No one might.
Hey, Julie's calling, so you're in charge now.
Oh, God, that's a mistake.
That's a good idea.
Here we go. Next. What do we got here? What's next? It's a, let's see here. 700 plus. There's like 700 plus sports cards here. It's just a hodgepodge of stuff that was in laying around in these boxes. Mike ended up giving me like 6 or 7 totes of sports cards and binders and sets and all this. And a lot of these were just kind of laying around. And condition is all over the place. There is some poor condition cards. I wouldn't say very many, but it's all over. It's all the way from probably some near mint in there to mint, good, so on and so forth. As far as basketball, you see the basketball there. I would say probably 200. There's probably 200 basketball cards. And about 100 baseball, and the rest are football.
Those are not reprints.
Yeah, none of these are reprints. All of these are the real deal.
Hey, Garrett, I hate to tell you this. That Mantle card that's there.
It doesn't go in that set.
Yes, it does.
Well, is it not numbered?
Nope. It's an extra card in that Mantle set.
Oh, hey, Jack. I don't know if I'm breaking them up. This thing's already packaged and ready to rock.
All right. Fair enough. I'm drinking a Chick-fil-A shake, by the way. So if you hear me slurping,
yeah, just know it's a shake, not other things.
It's peppermint. I got peppermint going on.
We got Hall of Fame card collector at 25, which there is definitely some Hall of Famers in here for sure. No, most of these are not reprints. None of these, to the best of my knowledge, none of these are reprints. I did look at all these cards. And I am a vintage football guy, and I can tell you none of the football, basketball, or baseball vintage cards are reprints. You know, and here is the box. This thing's pretty big, man. There's a ton of cards here for sure.
Hey, somebody wants to talk about the Rangers beating the Astros. We want to talk about that?
Okay. back to this lot.
Okay. All right. The Mantle card is a 96 reprint, or a commemorative card is really more accurate to describe it. So we're going to start counting these down.
RJ, when you say you are wrong, you would mean that Mike is wrong, which I love to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry, RJ. Thank you for correcting me.
Yes.
It doesn't go in that set.
And if anyone else would like to correct Mike, please do so.
I wish I could know everything about everything, but
Let's go. Let's count it down.
all right, counting it down. 5, 4,
Ton of cards.
3, 2, 1. Sold. Hall of Fame card collector for. Now, you can't keep it going. I wish we could, but I want to go to bed sometime tonight. And if somebody gets a good deal, then congratulations.
Yeah, we still probably have, I would say, at least an hour on here.
Mm-hmm.
We're
going to go till 9 o'clock Central.
No, I need number 18. There's lot 18. Here we go. So these are something very, very different. What time did you say we were going to, Mike? 10? I can't. You're muted, brother. Mike, you are muted. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with him. He's muted. So we will move on. I don't know what these cards are.
Can you hear me, Garrett, now?
You were muted that whole time, brother.
Now?
Yes. Now you're good.
Okay. I can't hear you. So hold on. Maybe that's my fault. It is my fault.
Can everyone hear Mike and I? Can y'all hear both of us?
So let me tell you about these cards. I know a little bit about them just from Dave telling me. They're postcard size. If you scroll in and zoom in, Garrett, like on the Ruth or something, these are done by an artist specifically commissioned by Mr. Berg. And you can't see it. There's an artist name down there.
Put me on the big screen, brother.
Yes, sir. So these are just interesting little postcards commissioned to an artist. I think his name, if you lift it up, because I have a bunch of big prints that this artist did that are signed. Yes, Parker's. That's right. I think that's right. Super cool and just very different. And Mr. Berg had a ton of these. They're awesome. So,
and it's blank back. And I'd say like this is, pretty, it's thicker cardstock. And then what you see in that scan, I mean, that's just a couple pages. Like there is just a ton of these.
Are they all different players?
Yeah. I mean, there might be one or two dupes that I didn't catch, but yeah, I'm wanting to say they're all different.
Are there any extras with this lot?
Not in this particular one, no.
1977 Bob Parker's is what Eloy is telling us. That's nice. Thanks for the info. Eloy knows his stuff. And remember, the folder's free. Like, hey, you don't just get that kind of service anywhere.
I do find it super cool that these are art. This is art, and Eric is going in heavy on these. As a YouTube artist, you always see him doodling and making some awesome art.
Doodly doodly doo. Okay, we're going to start counting this down. We're at $70 from Eloy for these $70. Here we go. 5. I think every name I saw there is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a ton of these, and they're front and back of these pages.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to RJ. Oh no, Rocket Rick J came in at $125. There you go. Dude, RJ, I think, wanted that. I don't think he has that set. RJ collects sets, and he was like, that's the cool set. I don't have that. Very nice. Congrats to Eloy's like, damn it. Good job, Rick.
Okay, so this next lot is kind of, it's like 4 different sets all in this lot. So
all reprints except for the Donruss Hall of Fame Heroes. That's a commemorative set. What you got? Are those the Golden Press cards down there on the left? Holy crap, dude. Why didn't you talk to me about all this stuff? So that's a Dandy Potato Chips reprint set. Probably done in the 80s would be my guess.
Yeah, they are 100% a reprint, but it does not say reprint on the back.
Okay, those might be real press cards on those next ones right there. Golden Press, I think they are from.
Do we need to pull these?
No, you can't pull them now. Too late.
There might be some major stuff here.
Let me see the back. I don't know if those were ever reprinted. Are they perforated on the edges?
Yes.
Okay, that means they're probably real because they were in. Yeah, those are real. Crap. What are you doing? Yeah, so those were in a book, and you would punch them out of a book page. I think they're 1961, I want to guess. Maybe 63, according to Mark. That could be true. Is there a date on the back of those, on the Golden Press cards?
No, there's not.
Is there a Garrett in there? Because I don't have the Garrett yet.
No. Doesn't look like it.
If there is, I'm going to chop your nuts off. But you got Tris Speaker, Cy Young, Nap Lajoie. I mean, those are awesome. So it's probably not a full set, obviously, if there's no.
Yeah, it's definitely not a full set.
Okay.
Man.
Those are Ramley's, a Ramley reprint set.
And this is front and back.
Wow, there's a lot of them. How many Golden Press cards were getting asked?
What is this? 9, 18.
Mark says they're 61. He said he's got too many pain meds. So
24.
There's only 24. Okay, there's 33 in the set, so that means it's missing a few cards. You got the Ramley reprints, and then you've got the 83 Donruss Hall of Fame Heroes set, which I love. I actually have 2 unopened boxes of that product because I just love it. All right, we're at $50 right now. I'm going to count this down. That's
what
missing.
Those golden, whatever the hell you said, go for, man. I feel like I really messed up here by putting these in here. It seemed like a lot of value to be had here.
Well, y'all got to laugh because Garrett's like, I got all these reprint sets. And
dude, I'm not a baseball guy. Y'all, I don't claim to be. I never have been.
I'm like, good God, man. All right, let's see what the Ty Cobb goes for by itself. Let's see. Well, if it's graded high, it goes raw. They're about $8 to $10. So you're all right. I'm not going to kill you too bad. But that's just for the Cobb. That's one card. Thanks a lot, Garrett. We used to be friends, and not anymore.
Well,
all right. We're at $100 on this lot. You get all the cards you just saw: the Dandy reprints, the Ramley reprints, the 61 Golden Press, and the 83 Donruss Hall of Fame heroes. Here we go. We're going to count it down. 5. Oh, the Bob Parkers are big value. God, Garrett, what's your problem, man? 4. 3.
I'm telling y'all, you might want to be at
2.
my auctions because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay.
You're going to get good deals. That's for damn sure. 1. And we're going to sell it right now.
What?
Sexton's Kentucky cardboard for $200.
Hang on here. Sexton.
Kentucky cardboard. I got it. I'm right. I'm getting them all, Garrett.
Okay.
I can't expect you to do any work here. So.
Okay. Next is. I bet now everyone's like freaking wide awake. Like, man, what next is this idiot going to put on here?
What next is this idiot going to put up here and not know what the hell he's doing?
Going to call a reprint.
Oh, I got a 52 Topps Mantle. It's a reprint. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, it looks real, but I'm telling you guys. Next this is just an autographed football lot. So you have a Billy Shaw bronze bust postcard. And then I'm like totally spacing here. All of these are Hall of Famers. Well, except for Coach Buddy Ryan on the index card up top. Johnny Robinson in the Chiefs uniform. Don Maynard in the 8x10. Jim Otto. You have a couple Andre Reed signed cards. A Steve Largett McDonald's. And the Harry Carson in the gold jacket. That's a photo. So.
Love you're getting some comments. Nothing at all against JT, but this is funnier than hell. And you got Mike is revoking his adoption of Garrett. JT is now #1 son. JT is our son. Garrett's my brother, which means I get to beat the crap out of him later for being an idiot.
I don't want this live to end, guys, because it's probably not going to be good for me. So
these are actually Garrett's autos.
All of these are real. There's no reprints here. Yeah, all of these are mine. This wasn't in the basement collection. So it's $0.
Well, we're going to start it at $1.
Yeah,
you can't win it for $0. It's not Joe Namath.
Oh,
it's
that's
Don
Maynard, who's a Hall of Famer also. It was just next to him.
All right, we're at $5 for Scotty Spalding.
Bottom right, that's Jim Otto, Hall of Fame center for the Raiders.
The Raiders, the Oakland Raiders. Orlando's like, I'm having fun watching this. I can't buy anything or I'll have an Orlando basement collection sale.
Oh, God. I'm glad
are any of them certified, Garrett? I want to know.
No, they're not.
But if y'all know Garrett,
yeah,
like Scott's bidding because he knows what Garrett does. That he and Garrett are very similar. TTMs in person. But the reality is, Canadian Mike goes $0, so he's not going to win.
No, he's not saying $0. That's Jim Otto's number, or his jersey number was 00.
Oh, okay. The 00s, huh? Let's see. Did the Mavericks win? I just got a notification on my phone. Let's see. Yep. Nice. Okay. We're at $11. We're going to count this down.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah,
this is a steal. He's saying, well, then bid. 1. Sold. Otto Olsen, $17. Do you see that, Garrett?
I do.
All right. I love my boy Otto. Got to meet him at the National.
Yes, sir. Same here. Moving on to.
Congrats, Otto. Love it. Oh, I love this, what you're about to sell.
Yeah, this is a grip, man. There's a ton of these. So like
I know. Go ahead.
this will be shipped in a medium flat rate mailing box because it is in a binder already and in pages. This thing's ready to just go on the shelf at your house. It's ready to go. The pages aren't sticky or nasty or anything like that.
These
So,
are reprints. Yes, they are reprints. You're not.
yeah. Well, after everything I've been doing, so it does look like there is some missing numbers, but I would say there's not very many holes here.
There's no mantle in it. I know that. I looked.
There's Warren Spahn.
Duke Snyder, I saw. You need to go towards the end because I want to see if the Jackie and I know the Mantle's missing. I'm 99% sure. But this is starting at $1, so bid away. Bidding is now open. 52 tops, a reprint set. If you'll never own the real thing, here you go. Johnny Mize up there. Lou Gehrig's not in it, no. Yeah, there's definitely a few missing cards. But Minnie Minoso rookie right there. Yogi Berra. I thought you thought you saw it. Oh, Willie Mays is in there. Okay, that's cool. Somebody said they thought they saw the Jackie. There's the Roy. There's the Jackie. And the Mantle is in there. Look at that. I thought it was. God dang it. Take that off. That's not being sold. Son of a gun. I just handed you a bunch of totes, didn't I?
That's pretty much what you did, man.
Dang it. All right. Well, color me stupid. All right. This is going right now for $10 to TTM Bob. I'm going to start counting it down. I do think it. Oh, there's the Matthews rookie. Does it have a date on the, like, does it say reprint set? Because I don't want you selling a, real 52 top set there.
Come on, like I would do that. It does say Topps 1952 reprint series.
Okay.
On the big red letters on the bottom of each card.
And they're fitting in normal pages, so they wouldn't be, they're not larger cards, right? They're standard size cards. Yeah. Okay. We're at $15. I'm going to count this down. I got to look up before I count it down. I'm just curious how much the Mantle reprint goes
for.
Maybe not even the whole set. That'd make me too depressed for what it's going to sell for. But let me see.
Can't break the set.
We got to start putting reserves in on this stuff.
Yeah, $2.
Yeah. Instead of $1, it's $2.
Yeah. Hey guys, there is a big $2 reserve on this one. So y'all better stand by.
Dude, that reprint, if it graded an 8, it was $500.
Shut up.
I swear to God. I'm glad you looked these up before you did it.
I mean, who grades reprints? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Dude, I just work here, man.
Dude, I'm gonna start making reprints.
You're fired. Yeah, the Mantle itself goes for $50. Thanks a lot. All right.
Man, we're doing great, guys.
So this will be Garrett's last sale, so enjoy it, guys. I'm gonna count this down. Good grief. Y'all can look them up yourselves. I'm just going to eBay. I'm not making this crap up. Here we go. 5, 4.
Oh man. This is so
3,
bad.
2.
Oh shit.
1. Sold to James Gillum for $100. Why am I picking on my brother? That's what brothers do. Just
I'm
pick
telling
on
you
each
right now,
other.
you've never heard us talk on a phone call together. It's pretty much nonstop.
Yeah, nonstop giving each other crap.
Oh man, can we just sell something that is what it is and not be?
Well, that it was what it was. You just
Or can we sell something that is what I think it is?
yeah.
Yeah, and we let them off the hook.
Who bid 129? I'm sorry. Let me go back. You're right. I apologize. Sexton's Kentucky cardboard, $129. I see that. I apologize. Good catch.
I missed that too.
Good catch. My bad.
Sexton.
All right.
Kentucky cardboard.
Yeah, that was a very good buy according to eBay. I think everybody's gonna be going looking at comps at this stuff now and be like, yeah, I'll buy that.
Oh, God, dude.
You having fun yet, Garrett?
I was having fun till I started really giving it to you. Next.
We got 30 more minutes, guys. We're about little over 30 minutes left. Oh, these are cool.
So these are sealed postcard sets of the twins. I believe they're all twins. But if you can see me on the smaller screen, there's quite a bit of them. And each one of these is sealed, I'm assuming, from the team, maybe?
Well, it says read that on the front. What year is that from?
1981 Minnesota Twins postcards, 33 different, $3.
Hey, they think we should take this on the road.
Oh, God. I cannot get lambasted nonstop.
Garrett, have you taken any out of Mike's file cabinet? It's not a file cabinet. It's the beast.
Yeah, and Garrett has a monster.
Yeah, and I have an empty monster behind me, so what's up?
All right, we got the Twins lot. So there's 3. You're getting all 3 of them?
Correct.
Okay. We're at $3 from Eric 4-leaf cards.
So we got, so this one is from 1978.
Okay.
This one's from 1979.
Oh, so 3 different team sets.
Yeah, and 1981.
So all 3 of those will have Carew in them.
I'm assuming. I mean, they're sealed, so I didn't open
That was more me telling you than asking. That was kind of rhetorical because you don't know. So.
Oh, I know.
Oh, apparently you don't know.
I know
Jack
a thing or two.
You know something between Jack and Squat.
Yeah, that's where my expertise lies, is in postcards.
Oh my gosh. You're killing me. I'm looking up the Carew because if it's like $100, I'm going to kill you. Nope. The 78 set goes for about $10.
Shut down the stream.
Let's see what the 81 set goes for. Let's see. Nope, there's no completed listings on 81, so it's priceless. So yeah, I guess Carew's not in the 81 set. Good point. That 78 set sold for $225. No way.
That's probably my other brother busted my.
No, it didn't. It didn't. $10. That's a $10 set.
Let's count it down, man. We got to go.
Okay, yes, sir. Here we go. 5, 4. That's true. Carew was an angel in 80 because I have his 80 tops card and every card of his. So, where am I at? 3, 2, 1. Otto says, Mike, it's a good time for the power to go out. Oh, we can't keep selling this stuff. The power just went out. Sold. Yeah, the power needs to go out in Houston. That's right. I'm going to, drop an EMP bomb and knock the power out.
ETM Bob at 17.
All right. Yeah, see, you're getting back to business. I want to keep ragging on you.
Hey, let's do this for 1 more hour.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The people in the chat are super active. They seem to be having a blast.
You guys tell us. You want us to go for 30 more minutes or you want us to go for an hour more? Let us know. Come on.
I feel like I need to take a couple shots of tequila or something.
You know what they're going to say. They're going to say, well, I want to watch these idiots for another hour. All right.
Okay. Next, this is something I've never seen, which doesn't mean a whole lot, but I think this is super cool. And if Canadian Mike is still here, he's definitely going to be all about this. So this is like this 1991 All World Boxing box. Now I will say it says there's 36 packs on the box. There is not 36 packs in here. I believe Mr. Berg must have went through some of them because there's 26 packs. And it kind of looks like all of the packs are the same, I would say, because the front and the back of each pack are the same for all 26 that are in here. That looks like George Foreman and Ali. But I will say this box is in super cool shape. And I mean, I think it'd make one hell of a display piece.
Yeah, the baseball channel has gone boxing now. See, people are just, well, we got a bid, $12. $12.
Something like this we'll put in a medium flat rate box, bubble mail it, bubble wrap it up. And so if you bought other items, that'd be a great time to throw other stuff in that box.
Okay, I'm going to count this down. I agree. I was hoping for more baseball. I'm sorry, man. Honestly, the way I split it up, and Garrett knows this, but I gave as much of the baseball as I could to JT because that's kind of his specialty, and Garrett's more non-sports or different sports and football. So that's his big thing. So I'm going to count this down. We're at $12 on the mostly full box of All World Boxing. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I got Canadian cards at $17. Does that sound right to you, Garrett?
It looks good on my end.
Nope. Sorry. Whoops.
What is it? Oh, Dusty Tracy.
Is that his first win tonight? According to me, it is. But
yeah, it looks like it.
All right. Remember, guys, if y'all are new here, you're just coming in, joining in. To be able to bid, you need to send an email to right here, garrett.unruh@yahoo.com. He's going to put that in the chat right now. I can hear him typing as we speak. David, Mr. Berg did have wrestling. JT found a whole Series A, and Garrett, you know how big that set is.
Huge, man.
From the 82 Wrestling All-Stars. He's still got some of them on JT's eBay store. You can certainly check that out.
And for the baseball guys, we do have some baseball coming up, but it is all over the place. So we had this next item at the Dallas Card Show, and Mike was in love with it.
Dude, this is so cool. It's basically a program for the Harlem Globetrotters, 1948, 1949. We bought a top loader for it because I wanted it to stay nice. I mean, it's in good shape. I would say good shape. It's not excellent
like
shape
or anything, but it's good. It's good enough for you to flip through it.
Yeah, we don't take checks. I did look. Bob Gibson is not in this. Bob Gibson did play for the Harlem Globetrotters, but he's not in this. But that is just, I just think it's cool, you know. Old history, really. I mean, when I was a kid, man, watching the Harlem Globetrotters and Curly Neal and who else was there when we were kids? Meadowlark Lemon. Man, that was a Saturday like ABC Sports thing that was like on Saturday afternoon. All right, we're at $20. I'm going to count this down. I'm so excited for somebody to add this to their collection because you're going to love it. Here we go. 5. Wooch, I'm not taking your comment seriously. You're good. 4. I don't take anybody seriously. 3. They did have their own cartoon. I remember that. 2. 1. Sold. I got Sexton's Kentucky cardboard. That makes sense that a guy from Kentucky would win a basketball item. That totally makes sense. $27 for him.
Okay. Eloy, just a bit late.
He was.
When this magazine came out, man, this was a big deal. I remember this is what Bryce Harper's rookie year, I believe. When did this booger come out?
I think it's his second year.
Is it second year?
Yep.
But yeah, this thing's super minty, man. So this is not from the basement collection. This was something I bought when it came out, and I put it in a magazine backer at the time, and it's now in a magazine backer and in a top loader as well. So if you are a Harper fan,
well, your item, where do you want to start it?
Yeah, $1, man. Everything starts on it at $1 here.
$1.
That's what you're doing.
I wish I had a Sports Illustrated #1. I never had one. It's got the Topps card reprints in.
Hey, man, he's making me work for free here, okay? So I got to sell some of my stuff to keep these lights on so I can keep fleecing them on these deals. You're muted, Mike.
What are you talking about? Making you work for free?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and – you want to just line it? I know we have no bids, but go ahead and do the 5, 4, 3, and we'll get going to the next thing with 0 bids.
Somebody might bid $1. You ready?
Let's go.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $1. You got it for $1.
Yeah, smoking deal.
Can you still hear me? Am I still able to be heard?
Coming in and out. It's pretty weird.
Well, I keep my.
Yep, just like that. See?
Yeah, I know. My bad. All right. Harper sold to who bought that? Let's see.
Okay. We got one more non-sport, or excuse me, non-baseball, and then I think we're going to go on a reel of baseball stuff.
It's not true. I'm looking at it, but whatever. Okay.
Well, what, 2 items after this? So here's a Mad magazine. I don't know if anyone's into this stuff. I just seen it and thought it was super cool. It'll come in a magazine top loader as well. It says at the bottom, The Godfather 2 against the Orient Express. I do know that there is a bunch of people out there that collect Mad magazines. So I know that may not be this crowd, but hey.
Next is Pots and Pans.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
47, we're just selling off some laundry pods.
Hey, Garrett, we were at 150 people. Now we're at 60. Thanks a lot. You show a Mad magazine. We got to talk about we got to talk after this. Like, we're going to redo this. Like, everything's going different.
Hey, we'll get back to it. We got $1.
All right. I'm counting this down. All right.
Yeah.
5, for Home Shopping Network. 3. Oh my gosh. Please, for the love of God, somebody only win this for $1. I would love it. 1. If anybody bids $2, I'll be mad. Sold.
Southern Fried Cards has it at $1.
He does. Congratulations, Southern Fried. I like Southern Fried anything. So, was that in the basement collection?
Yeah, dude, that was Mr. Berg's.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not joking.
That's from 1975. I was 2 years old, October 1975. Good grief. We got some Ginsu knives are coming soon. Oh my gosh. They are having too much fun. Can you please sell something that's actually relatable? Oh, finally. All right. I know what this is.
How about these?
So this is a cards. These are playing decks, actually.
From 1973.
Yeah. You got Ruth and Gary. You get both full sets. You could play cards with them if you want. Play a little spades.
No. There's no full sets.
Oh, they're just the single cards?
Yeah, just the single cards.
Which ones on the back? Are they like the Ace of Spades or what are they?
Yeah, so at the Garrett is the Ace of Spades.
Look, I called it.
And the Ruth is the King of Hearts.
That makes sense. He's the king of all the hearts.
So I don't know why I comped these out and nothing else, but these comped out at around $5 to $7 each. And some people were grading them and they were going for like $50, $60 graded. So very unique, very different. If we start selling shake weights, I'm going to have Mike demonstrate how to use those.
Sorry, my computer really did crap out there.
Eli wants us to do some shake weights.
So those, I have one of the Garrigs graded actually. Let me pull it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the comps,
that's what she said.
When they were graded, like $50, $60, man.
Was that 73?
73, yeah, correct.
Pretty sure I have a Gary. So hold on. Yep. So I have a Gem Mint 10 Garrig. So this is the same set. This is 73 US playing cards. I have the 7 of Hearts. But in a Gem Mint 10. I mean, they all grade well because they're very easy, rounded corners, all that fun stuff. So
let's go ahead and count it down.
All right, we're at $15.
Oh, we are at $15.
I just said that.
I know you did.
All right. 5.
Fuck, dude.
4. We got vacuums.
Fried, dude.
You what?
We're getting fried in the comment section, dude.
1. Sold to James Gillum for $25 for the pair.
Dude, you know it's bad when Maiko's busting your balls.
Right.
Maiko isn't much of a shit talker, so when he's getting you, my God.
Can you please keep it G-rated on the language, please?
PC's talker.
I've got kids watching.
Hey, man. I just retired from the Navy like a month or 2 ago, so give me a break.
Know.
Okay, next. There is a ton of these things. And I know the box says football, but they're not football. They're all baseball. And that's from Mr. Berg had it like that.
So those are 1980 Topps Supers.
Right.
I bet you there's 100 of them if there's one, right? Maybe.
It's ridiculous.
So they get all of those?
Yep, all of them. And there is dupes. There's quite a bit of dupes of all the big names that you see there.
That's a lot of cards.
Yes.
It says could be 80 or 81. Does it say on the back?
I
think they're 80.
81. They're both 80 and 81.
Okay. So there's a crap ton of those, like literally a ton.
Yeah, like this would be like a reseller's dream, man.
Right.
Because all of these are 80 Jacksons.
I mean, heck, even if you sold them for $1 a piece,
Right.
50 cents a piece, even.
Yeah, where's
Dude,
Dr. Beckett would have loved to do these.
We got to talk to you about your selling skills here, because
My selling skills are everything must go.
I see that. The Brett sold for $8 by itself. Good job. According to the chat. All right. You guys get all of them. Hey, on this lot, if it only sells for like $5, we're going to add $100 shipping just for that. Oh my gosh. We're at $25.
And once again, like it's a football box, but they're not football inside. They're all like, I'll pull this one out right here.
Okay. Pull it out, Garrett. I want to see you pull it out.
I'm pulling it out.
Oh, those are all Yankees.
Yes.
Nice. All right, here we go. 2 to 6 per Jackson card on eBay. $2 to $6 each.
Well, you have about, I'm not kidding, probably $100 to $200 in Reggie Jackson's alone.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me. All right, here we go. I'm going to count it down begrudgingly. 5, 4,
All
3,
of it. There's a ton of them, y'all.
2. We're at $45 right now. 1. Sold to Ezekiel Elliott Sports Memorabilia for $57. James, I got you just a little bit late. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
That's Ezekiel's first win of the evening.
What's his name?
Ezekiel Sport Memorabilia.
Okay, next, some autographs. Football
Again. I thought you said we were going on a run of baseball stuff.
We went on a run of 2.
Yeah, thanks. 2 things. Actually, there's a lot of baseball coming up here in a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the list.
So Jack Youngblood, NFL Hall of Fame, class of 2001 card.
All right, I'm counting this down.
5.
PSA,
DNA.
Shut up. We're counting this down. We're getting to baseball. 5. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Garrett.
No, that's it.
No dollars. All right. Free. No, just kidding. Jimmy Gunn's in at $5.
Coming in strong.
Dude, it's a slabbed Hall of Fame. Those are, and I love those Hall of Fame cards, the ones that football, basketball, baseball. All right, here we go. I am gonna count this down.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. 5, 4. What year tops is that?
It's just 2001. It came out
3.
Inducted in the Hall of Fame.
That's cool. 2, 1.
Boom, 4-leaf.
I got Eric says 20 drink. You got a drink, Garrett. Grab a shot. Let's go.
No.
So Eric's bought a box of pens for a bag of pens for $1 and a Hall of Fame football card for 20. I love it.
One more football autograph, and then I know we got at least 3 baseball items after this.
Okay, that's
so
cool.
George Connor PSA DNA cert on the autograph, slabbed up, ready to go for you. Real deal, Holyfield. That autograph is, I would say that'd be a 10 if the autograph was graded.
Hall of Famer, I take it.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. I have a bunch of those swell cards. I love them. So you're at $3.
Yep,
Here we
let's
go.
go. Line it out, man. Speed
All
round.
right. Speed round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yeah, he's not signing anymore. He's dead. Pretty funny. Sold. Jimmy Guns, $11. Is that what you got?
That's what I see.
Dude, people came in late. Y'all are late. Either hit the live button on your screen so you make sure you're caught up to the stream. It's easy to get behind and miss out. Or just bid early. All these people trying to be all sneaky.
Okay. How about these guys here?
Jimmy's going to go. He's going to do well with that. All right. Got some more postcards. Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy's crowd. Jimmy will definitely make money on that.
That's awesome. Did you miss any? I'm late to the party. Did I miss any vintage football, Garrett? Yes, it's already sold. Too late.
So this lot, you're getting, what is this? All 8 of these. Look at that. We're already at, where are we at here? $15 with Ezekiel.
$15. You got K-Line. Who's that? Carl Hubble, I guess.
Yeah, you got DiMaggio, Clemente, Berra, Banks, Feller, Clemente, Hubble, and K-Line.
You mean Campanella?
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
Jeez. I can't remember what somebody said earlier what year these are from. I'm sure I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I want to say either early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. These were postcards that were in vending machines. You could buy them. They had a whole bunch of different players. We've already done, what, 3 or 4 lots of these, Garrett?
Yeah, correct. And they've all done really, really well.
Yep.
Go ahead and let's line it out.
All right, here we go. We're at $15. Oh, it's 1976 Galasso postcards. That sounds right, but all right, here we go. 5. You have to bid in dollar increments, Big Harv, but I love you, man. 4. Oh, I put 6. Hold on. I put the 3. I'm getting delirious. 2. 1.
We got Ezekiel, 35.
Yep. Nicely done. Garrett, I am writing all these down, man.
Okay. Also, anyone new to the chat, go ahead and email me. If you want to bid on anything, email me at garrett.unruh@yahoo.com with the subject line as your YouTube username, and I will be invoicing you either later tonight or tomorrow and getting these an invoice sent your way. And we only got about 40 minutes left here. We got lot 32. Okay. How about these little fellas?
So these are not authentic exhibits. They are these are called 1980 arcade exhibits. They were basically reprints of the old exhibit cards. They look just like exhibits. They're just as thick. They are not real in terms of like the super old exhibits, but they're really cool. I actually sold a Mantle by itself on Whatnot for $60. I'm just throwing that out there to everybody. I really did. But I don't think, I mean, they're really cool. If you just want to have examples of these in your collection, they very well could be TCMA as far as who printed them actually. I see them all the time listed as 1980 arcade because they were in a vending machine. You would put in a nickel, put in a quarter, whatever, and get some cards. So you got Spawn, Ted Williams, Musial, Hank Aaron. I think that's Pee Wee Reese at the top, middle, right?
Yes, correct.
And then Mantle there. So,
and they are blank back. There's nothing on the back.
Yeah, there they are. So $1 starting bid on these. If you want, you get the whole lot. You get all 6 of them. So
Big Harv's got us started.
$1 hair.
Let's go.
I think Jimmy Guns should bring you on his live sales because you know what you're talking about all the time. I think he would do well having you as his sidekick on a live stream.
Oh man, I'm so happy this is kid-friendly channel. Oh.
All right, we're at $5. I'm going to count this down because we've got some. We want to try to get to some more things for you guys. So there's a 5 and a 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Southern Fried Cards, $6. Nope, I'm sorry. Big Harv was the first at $6. You see that too, Garrett?
Yes.
Okay. You may not, and what you guys see may be different. I see it on streams all the time where, you might think you're first or whatever. It's based on what we see. And so.
And I will say that was lot 32. We're going into lot 33. Starting at lot 35 through 39, you're going to be looking at full sets, not reprints, full baseball sets. So
nice.
That's what we have coming up.
Well, what's coming up right now?
Let's see.
I know what's coming up. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, this is pretty groovy. There you go.
Why don't you try to tell them what this is? I'd love to hear you try this.
Oh, man, let me tell you what this is here. This is a Dexter Press Mickey Mantle Hall of Fame plaque, okay?
Okay. So these were a different style that was allowed by the Hall of Fame. You normally have the yellow plaques, right, that everybody's used to seeing. I have several of these, not Mantle, but different players these are signed. They're super cool. They're super cool. And there's different colors of them too. I think there's some blue ones and orange ones here.
It's actually the only color I've ever seen other than the yellow ones.
Okay. So we're at $1.
That is going to be a smoking hot deal at $1.
All right, let's keep it going. I want to look those up.
No, don't look at comps because it just makes me feel bad, man.
I want to see it because I'm very curious. I don't know, honestly.
I'm going to guess. Not that I have zero.
Why don't you do that? This will be entertaining.
$14.
How much?
14, 15, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Mid.
This is kind of weird. Well, I'm not seeing any sold ones. I mean, there's a autographed one for $1,000, but this one's not autographed.
Yeah, if you add $1, I will sign it as Mickey Mantle.
I mean, there's one $29.99 or best offer. That's not worth that, but it's still pretty cool.
Well, let's go.
All right, fine.
I'm ready.
5. Yeah, these are definitely better looking than the yellow ones. I think they're just cool. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Rocket Rick at 7. No.
James Gillum at 20. Dude, y'all, I'm telling you, I wish y'all could see what I'm seeing. I'm looking at the spreadsheet that Garrett sent me, and this guy can't spell for diddly squat. It is cracking me up. I'm not even going to embarrass you with what things you misspelled, but it's pretty funny. All right, what do we got next here, G Money? G Spot. You're the G Spot.
Until we see you in person.
You're the G Spot of my
Next
life.
is like a multimedia lot. I don't know what you'd want to call it. There's all kind of stuff here.
So you got some Parker postcards down there.
Right. And these were all just loose, man, in those bins. And then just a grip. These aren't really photos. These are postcards.
Just random stuff, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who most of these guys are. Mr. Berg did write on the back of them who they are.
Turn them around so they can see the writing, just so. Okay.
Oh, well.
So that's going to start. So it's the photos and then all those Parker.
Yeah, you're getting all of this.
Yeah. I'm getting all of it. Wait, pull everything down. Just move. You're getting everything. You get all of that for whatever you bid. All of that face right there. And the cards. People just want the cards. They're like, I don't want you. All right. Starting at $1. Who wants this for $1 plus some shipping? Nobody cares about shipping. That's just is what it is, right? All right. I'm going to count this down. Nobody wants it. It's at $0. So we're going to count it down. Maybe somebody will steal it for $1. 5, 4, 3, 2.
You got RJ Collects at 30. I guess we lost Mike.
I'm sorry, man. I keep kicking my mic. Is that better?
Yeah, you're good, man. I have RJ Collects at $30.
Yeah, he finally won something. I love it. He's wanted something from the basement collection for a while. So
okay, here we go. We're getting into some sets now.
Oh, good for RJ Collect sets, right?
So what is this? 1983 tops. I will say there is no Gwyn. There is no Tony Gwynn in this set. And I know that. Well, actually, I went through these cards to make sure they're all there, but Mr. Berg also wrote on the side, no Gwyn. And he was
what gave it away? What gave that away, Garrett? I can't believe you picked up on that.
Correct. There was no Gwyn in there. So, and these are cards that he hand collated, and they've been sitting there forever. And look at these things, man.
They're crispy, aren't they?
It's ridiculous. I did put the
Is there a Boggs? Did you see a Boggs rookie?
I don't know. You have a number?
I can get it for you quickly. If only we could look up anything we ever wanted to know. It is card number 498.
498.
Yeah. And somebody wants to know if the set also comes with the pile of stamps that are in the background of the picture there.
Hell no. We got this little guy right here.
There it is. Yeah, the only card missing is the Gwyn.
Look at this, Mike. Get this bigger, man. This thing is insane.
A little off center, but nice. The corners are sharp. Yeah, all the sets that we found in the basement collection, Garrett, were like that. They were touched once to collate them, and then that was it. That's actually kind of cross-cut a little bit, but still. All right. Well, you guess you don't really know what you're buying. Yes, you do. We just told you what you're buying. There's one card missing. All right, we're at where are we at? $25 for this from Ruben. So here we go. We're going to count this down. 5, 4, 3. And let me tell you, we're going to do, I mean, Garrett's going to really be as super fair with shipping on all this stuff for everybody. We're not trying to do anything, but we have to ship it and we want it to be safe. So it'll just cost what it costs. $2 or not $2, 2 seconds.
Yeah,
1.
Service at 40.
Here we go. Sold.
44.
I got Auto at 44.
That is what I have as well.
All right. Good for you, Auto.
Okay. How about
try Ezekiel?
How about that?
84 tops. All right. Nice Mattingly. Ooh, nice. So you got a full 84 top set coming at you, right? No missing cards. Did you check it?
Yeah, I went through here.
Okay. All right. We'll start this one at $1. 1984 tops.
Yeah, these things are really, really good condition cards, man. I think Mr. Berg must have like hand collated them and just set them on a shelf and forgot about them.
Well, we're at $25 already on the 84.
I think it's only missing the stamps.
All right, I'm going to count this down. I don't know. What do 84 top sets go for? I don't even. I mean, I've had one since 1984.
Don't bother looking. Just let's count it down.
All right, 5. Yeah, it's definitely near mint. Would you agree, Garrett?
Yes, I would.
Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope people honestly. I mean, let me sell this and then I'll say something. Sold. Auto at 44. Is that what you got, G Money?
Yep.
That's 2 trade sets for $44. That's a popular bid for Auto. He's like, all right. Well, he's going to be in luck because next up is an 85 set. But we talked about this and we're like, they were in such good condition. We genuinely thought about pulling out the stars and grading them, right, Garrett? And it was, I already had most of the cards already graded. So it's like, well, I don't need them, and we'd just rather sell them to somebody as a set. Ooh, 85 tops. I'm going to guess $44 is going to be the winning bid.
One thing I found funny about this particular set is this. So this is a box that Mr. Berg had it in. And you could see it has some flavor in his handwriting. But I don't know if he put this particular card on the top because this is the card maybe he thought was the big boy at the time. But that's the card he chose to put on the outside of the box so you knew it was there.
Pedro Guerrero, nice.
Yeah, so the Pedro Guerrero, in case you're wondering, comes with it.
That's nice. That's good. All right. So you got Doc Gooden rookie, unless you consider the XRCs, but you got certainly the McGuire baseball, USA baseball, great card, Puckett, Clemens. So, all right. This is one. I'm just going to keep saying this. I know you've said it, Garrett, but this is a set you went through. You count, the cards are all there.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't yes, I went through them.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't bet a paycheck on it, but yes, I'm selling this, telling you that they're all there. Could I made a mistake? Yes, I could have, but
if you did, you bitch at Garrett. That's all I'm saying.
If you did,
all right.
Talk to Mike.
I'm going to count this down. We're at $43 right now. 5.
RJ, that might be a good reason why he did it. That very well could be.
3, 2, 1. Sold. I guess Otto didn't need the 85.
What do you got? I got Sexton.
Yeah, at 43. Okay. Oh, I love this next set. I better make sure I have one of those, what you're about to do, in my closet.
That's too bad, because it's going up. It's going hot. How about this?
Okay. Luckily for you, I have that set in my closet.
83 Fleer.
I do have that set in my closet, so I don't have to bid on this. That's good. 83 Fleer. You got Gwen, Sandberg, Boggs rookies again. So starting at $1. Nope, sorry, starting at $30 because that's where Ruben started it. Can you hear me, Garrett?
Yeah, brother, I can hear you.
Because you're not saying anything. You're not laughing at my funny jokes.
To my son, he's helping me on the side here.
Jeez. I do have all the Fleer sets from the 80s. I just double check, just making sure. Oh, RJ just bought one off Facebook. What'd you pay on Facebook, RJ? I'm just curious. But here we go. I'm going to count this down. Ruben's winning this sucker at $30. 5, 4, 3, 2. I should have clarified. I think it's still a $30 bid. He paid $45 on Facebook this morning. That's what he said. Antonio, you don't have to bid that much. I'm gonna stop the countdown here for a second, because I did ask RJ a question. He answered it. It looks like a bid, so I don't want it to be that way.
Yeah, it looks like Chad Lewis is at $45. It seems.
Okay. All right.
And Antonio is at 46.
Okay. I'm going to recount down just to be fair. I didn't want that to be a confusion as a bid. So I should have told RJ to wait till this was over to put that in there. But, you know, I'm an idiot too. So here we go. 5. We're at $46 right now. Antonio's winning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'd like to restart this whole thing. We're canceling all the bids, and
I got Chad Lewis at 50.
Yep, that's what I got too. Okay. When I was a kid, this next set, man, I loved it. I bought so many packs of this 84 Fleer. Great set. You got a Mattingly rookie again. You got Darryl Strawberry. You got Johnny Bench's last card is his 84 Fleer. His last Topps card is 83. Who's running this clown show? Yeah, me. That would be me.
Yeah, the clowns are running the circus here.
Yeah, no doubt. So here we go. 84 Fleer set starting at $1. Ruben, he just throws out $30. He's like, look, we're not. Yeah. Hey, see,
Yeah,
Wooch has been giving us crap all night. Now he says you guys are selling some cards tonight. Great stuff. So love it.
Well, I mean, that's Mike told me before we came on here, and this is no BS. He was like, let's just have fun. And if we sell cards, we sell cards. But it's kind of hard for he and I not to be in the same room, which I kind of consider this in the same room, and not have a good time because we just bust each other's chops non-stop. So, yeah, I've been having a good time.
In a very loving way.
We have about 15 minutes left, and then we're going to call it.
Okay, Chad Lewis is at 45. We're going to
Find
count
it
this.
out.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sold Chad for $55.
Yep. Hey, Mike, if you want to just start, I know you said you've been writing them down, but I'm going to stop.
Yeah, you can stop.
That way I can get the photos going up faster.
Yeah, you can totally stop.
Sweet. Okay, next. I'm going to go. So next will be lot 40. But before we get to lot 40, I'm going to do something a little different. And Mike doesn't know about this, so this might be good. This might not be bad.
Oh, great. Here we go. When Garrett goes off script, it's like, oh, crap.
Oh, actually, I need that. So, hey, show me on the big screen.
Oh, great. He wants the big screen. Hold on. Mr. Ego.
This is okay. So I filled this large flat rate priority mailbox full of cards. There's some reprint sets in here. There's a couple other sets in here. There's some loose cards. There's all kinds of things. But as you can see,
There ain't a whole lot of jiggle.
there's not a whole lot of noise in here, man. This sucker's full. Okay. So we're selling this basically as a surprise lot. So if you want to bid $1 plus the shipping, then by all means, go ahead. I think we've proven ourselves. We're not here to fleece anyone tonight. But I thought this would be fun on our end to just move something.
You're scaring the piss out of me because of what we've already sold tonight.
And whoever buys this, just please don't show it off on camera because I don't want Mike to come after me.
No, please do. I want to know what's in there because he didn't ask me about this.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. You're doing great at selling this stuff. I love it.
Go ahead and line it, man. Let's go.
Is it what different sports are in there? Is it different sports or is it?
There is some baseball. There is some football. I think that's about it. I think it's just baseball and football stuff.
Why don't you open it up? Let's take a look before we sell it.
I'm not opening it up, man.
Oh my God. Okay.
So let's go. Line it out.
All right, I'll line it out. It's at $71 right now. Here we go. 5. I hope someone gets some good stuff. Honestly, I hope you didn't. You do people right. Who am I kidding? 2, 1. Sold.
Put that aside, buddy.
I got RJ Collect sets at $76. Do you see that?
Okay. Yep. And you just want to put that down as lot 51, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Okay, back to 40. We have 10 lots left and 12 minutes. So
Are we gonna start doing some serious fast bidding?
how about these? I'm pretty sure these are reprints.
God, they better be.
So here you go. There's a couple different sets in here, and I put an example of each one on the slide. You can see Mr. Berg. He already had these in these pages. And there's different, these are all reprints, but there's different backs on them.
Dude, I didn't see those. What the hell, man?
Hey, I'm just selling what you gave me, man.
I know, but I didn't look through those things.
Well, we're at $5. Okay.
Okay. I guess they're getting sold.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Mike, I'll let you bid on your own shit.
Can I bid on my own? Thanks. Appreciate that. Oh, that's our Tattoo Orbits right there, reprint set. Oh my gosh, that's freaking cool. Okay, I'm bidding. I'm tired of this crap. And then you got some, those are like T3 reprints. Turkey Reds. Okay, I can't shill my own stuff. Damn it. We're at $20 for this. You get the whole binder, right, G?
Yeah, this is it. This whole lot is everything in this folder. Everything in here.
Nice.
So let's go. Line it out, buddy.
All right. We got more. All right, here we go.
Get
5,
lots.
4. Turkey Reds, just in time for next Thursday. That's right. 2. Sorry, I missed. No, I did 2. I did 3. Zach says I can bid for you. Yeah, I'm going to start texting somebody.
I may not be able to spell, but I can count to freaking 5.
All right, smartass. Sold to Eric Forley for $40. Good for him.
Yes, sir. Next, lot 41. How about these? Isn't this the set that Canadian Mike's working on? I think so. Or no, it's not. He's working on what, 43?
No, those are 49 Bowman reprints.
Yeah, I forget the set that our buddy's working on.
I did see those. I don't remember if there's a Mutual down there. I don't remember if the Jackie's in there or not. We'll find out.
Yeah, it is. You see the scan? If you pop the scan up, it's right there at the top in the middle.
There it is. Son of a bitch. Okay. 49 Bowman reprint set.
He said, yes, Garrett, but can you count to 5 backwards? Oh, man. We're
Okay.
at $5.
There's the Campy rookie down there on the bottom right. Your bottom left.
Yeah.
Do you know your right from your... He don't know his right foot from his left foot.
Where are we at? There we are.
All right, we're at $10 on this. I'm going to count it down. That'd be a good deal. 5. Somebody can bid for me. 4.
It's like, what, 240 cards, I believe?
2. 1. Sold to Antonio. I got $21 for him.
42.
Agreed?
Yes. Okay, this next lot, I'm going to admit I don't know what the hell it is. So
Great. I love it. Let's sell something that you have no idea what it is, please.
So it's like just a hodgepodge of different photos here. And there's some, what is that, TCMAs in the back.
Yep. Well, those are 79 baseball greats, I think they're called, or something
Diamond
like that.
greats.
Diamond greats, yep.
So there's a Vernon Law autograph here in the front. I think, what is that, Kurt Flood? I think it is.
That is Kurt Flood.
I don't know who this gentleman is, though. And it doesn't say on the back. These are like these. I think these two are like just photos.
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, they look like Type 1 actually. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. Who am I kidding?
Another Dexter Press Mantle sitting there. And then these, man, I think these are just super cool. They are reprints because they say on the back reprint. But look at this here. So it's American League All-Stars, and
You got Connie Mack sitting in the middle as the manager.
there's some talent there.
Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig are there on that. That is cool. A Type 1 photo is when it's first developed. Type 1 versus being reprinted and reprinted. We're at $5 on this lot. I'm going to start counting it down. $5, dude.
Oh man, I was too damn slow showing off the stuff.
Yeah, get your crap together.
I know. There's a Ruth. That Ruth is super cool as well. It's pretty large. It's like about 12 by 5 maybe.
I know something else that's 12 by 5.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about.
But we're not doing that on this. This is not that kind of show.
We're not going to
All
talk
right.
about what you bought yourself for your birthday.
Okay, here we go. We're at $12 on this. I'm counting it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Sexton's Kentucky Cardboard. $12.
Okay. 43, lot 43.
Skip 43. We'll go ahead. God,
We can skip it. No, we haven't even started it.
I don't want you to sell those on here.
Okay. We'll pull it. Moving on to,
Oh, this will be cool. 44 will be fun.
yeah. So you're getting all 3 items here. You want to show, there we go. So you're getting all 3 items here, all Babe Ruth.
You got a Parker postcard, a
Hey,
yellow
Mike,
Hall of Fame
I'm gonna
plaque.
read the comment section. Looks like there's people are saying someone won it at a different price than what you said.
He did. Rocket Rick. You're right. I'm sorry. My bad, Rick. He's right. I'm wrong.
We good?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're getting all 3 of these.
What's the picture on the left? Is it? It looks like an old.
Yeah, it's not like an original photo or anything. It's just a cool picture of him, man. That's all it really is.
Okay.
You see, here's the back. It's nothing too wild. But if you're a Babe Ruth fan or into that old school stuff, this is a cool lot.
I do like the Parker postcard.
I will say the Hall of Fame plaque, it's not off centered like the scan kind of shows. You know, it's good to go right here. So,
all right, let's count it down. We got James at $20 right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to James. Nope. Sorry. Rob Knight came in, $25.
yeah, no, we're at 3 minutes till it ends, Mike, but we also only have 5 items left.
Yeah, let's roll.
Okay. So next, these are what the Home Run Derby. These are reprints.
Those are so hard to find, the originals, but it's got the Mantle, it's got the Aaron, Willie Mays. I mean, good luck finding the originals. I mean, you can find them. They're just crazy expensive.
Like, what is the original like Mantle go for ballpark, Mike? Just because I don't know.
Oh, thousands.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. And I will say, I think that's kind of the cool thing about the reprints, and we've said it multiple times tonight, is if you can't afford this original stuff, which I know I can't. I mean, this is a great way to kind of appreciate that stuff and have it in your PC if you want it.
I'm looking up to try to find what year these might be from. 1988 is, I see one that's 1988. CCC Postcards is the name of it.
Mike says he hasn't seen a real Wally in 3 years. So
cool. All right. Here we go. We're going to count this down. We're at $15 for the whole set. 5, 4.
I'm gonna share the scan instead of my ugly face, man.
Oh, I like your ugly face. 2. That sounded really gay. 2, 1. Sold. I got Rob Knight at $25. You agree?
That's what I see.
All right.
Okay.
Rob coming on strong in the end of the evening.
Moving on to 46, lot 46.
So we got 2 more baseball items and then 3 football items that you won't want to miss. They're awesome.
How about these? These are reprints.
Oh, this is football too. Yeah, this is the 35 Chick-fil-A set, right?
Right. And that Bronco Nagurski you see in the scan there, that would be like the Honus Wagner equivalent in football. That's kind of the big dog of them all, if you will. Super, super cool card. I love the color, man, and the imagery in these reprint sets. The colors are just so much more vibrant.
I have a friend of mine named George. He's watching right now, so I've got to say thanks, George, for watching. He's probably like he knows me from church. He's like, this isn't the Mike I know.
Yeah, I bring out the worst in people. Sorry, George.
All right, we're at $5 on the football reprint set, 1935, I think it is.
No, 30. Yeah, 35. Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm going to count it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Everybody saying hi to George in the comments. Thank you guys. 2, 1. Sold to TTM Bob for $5. Nice. You're muted, Garrett.
Well, I know that's because I was telling my wife I love her and good night.
Oh, nice. Good night, Tiff. Love you.
Okay, moving on to lot.
Okay, moving on from Mike telling my wife.
Yeah, I don't need all that. So, anyways,
No.
moving on for the second time. One more plug. If you're new and you want to bid, or if you have bid and you haven't emailed me yet, please email me. Mike, you want to pop it back up? At garrett.unruh@yahoo.com with the subject line of the email as your YouTube username. That way I can send you an invoice. You PayPal that stuff over and I'll ship it out to you. Today is Wednesday going into Thursday. I will have everything out no later than Saturday. So
assuming they paid.
Yeah, assuming you've paid. You know what? How tonight's been, I might just mail it to you even if you haven't paid. It's only Mike's stuff.
I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to just nix that right now.
That's like your video. That's a no.
That's a no.
Okay, lot 47.
All right.
So this is just a scan of 9 of the cards that you're getting here. And there's 64 cards in total. You can see me down here. And then what is this, like a set, like a reprint of a set, Mike, or what is this?
So I want to say that's the Pacific, like on the back, it should say like Pacific. I think it's by Pacific Trading Cards.
1981 Kramer Sports Promotions.
Well, there you go. 1981. Well, then why are you asking me if you can just read it?
1981. Know if it was like a reprint of something.
No, I think it's just
the image. They look very like they might have been a reprint, you know.
Let's see, 1981. Kramer Baseball Legends.
Look at that Mantle. Look how young he looks. That is wild. Clemente.
there's 120 cards in the whole set. So
Yeah, I don't know. I only have 64 of them here.
okay. Well, let's sell it. I hope somebody gets some cool stuff they like. Here we go.
Honus Wagner, Teddy Ballgame. I mean, it's like a who's who of the old dogs.
I don't have that Garrett. Can I have that set back?
Yeah, just bid on it.
No, I can't. All right, here we go. Cy Young. So far, nobody's bidding on it. So that nobody bid on it. I'll just keep it.
Home run
5.
maker.
Too late. James bid on it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to James for $30.
Get these butters in here. Okay. What do we got left? 3 more. And we're done. Here we go. You want to share the screen, Mike?
Do I want to or will I? Those are two different questions.
This might be, I don't know if Jimmy's still here. This might be up his alley with his crowd on the gun shows. Randy White, Fleer, Greats of the Game, autograph, PSA DNA authenticated with a beautiful signature. Just so we're clear, this is not basement collection. This is my own card that I was put in here.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Jimmy's first bid, $5. Love it.
Yeah, and honestly, these next two will be right up Jimmy's alley as well for his crowd. But I mean, anyone can jump in. Gorgeous signature. Line it out, please, brother.
Yep. Here we go. We're at $15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Ezekiel for $16. You got that?
$. Yes, sir.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Look who came in there.
Canadian Mike. $20.
He
$20.
did. Dude, I would have bought that for $20. Like, seriously.
Considering the price of authentication. Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, totally.
How's this one for them Philly boys? One of the meanest brutes in the game back in the day, hard hitter. Chuck Bednarik. Can never pronounce his name correctly. Gorgeous signature once again, straight free, all on card, PSA DNA authenticated, ready to go.
We got $10. Who did he play for?
You can do the slow roll.
You want me to count it down?
Yeah.
Ready already?
Do a
All
little
right,
slow roll.
$10 for Eloy. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mike O, $22.
Yes, sir.
Nicely done, Mike.
And we got one more item, guys, and it's along the lines of the last two, but we're 2 hours and basically 40 minutes into this. And for me on this end, I don't know about Mike, I seriously feel like we've been on here 30 minutes. I have had an absolute blast, even though you guys freaking fried me.
I feel like it's been 6.5 hours.
I'm happy some of y'all got some smoking hot deals. This was really, really fun. I was very, very nervous going into tonight, hoping everything went all right. But this was fun, man. I had a really good time with y'all tonight. So thank you all. And we will go ahead and get into the last item.
Didn't have a good time with me?
No.
Oh.
Last item of the night, and this is mine as well. This is not basement collection, but Hugh McElhenny, PSA DNA authenticated signature on a 1988 Swell Hall of Fame card.
Who did he play for? I seriously don't know.
Yeah,
Like
49ers. He was part of the $1 million backfield. Yeah, he played with like Y.A. Tittle there for a bit. An amazing team back in the day.
Jimmy Guns has a suggestion for us to try this doing this drunk.
Yeah, you're way more talented than me, Jimmy. I can tell you that.
I agree. Otto's exhausted, so he's just sitting there watching and bidding. Like,
we're at $16. Let's line it up and get out of here.
All right, we're at $16. 5, 4.
Thanks again, everybody. Man, I really appreciate it tonight. This was fun. I had a good time. And that's a wrap. Otto
at $20. Nice. All right, guys. Again, first of all, thank you for everybody being here, and obviously Garrett. He and I are like brothers, and so we tease each other. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. When's the next one? We don't know. We got Thanksgiving next week, but starting in early January, we'll do some in December for sure. And
yeah, I'll be honest, it took me about 10 days to put all this together with scans and photos and folders and all that. So it takes some time. It actually probably took about 2 weeks, honestly, for me to do this. So I won't be doing it for, next week because we went through everything I had lotted up. Maybe JT and Mike might do something after Thanksgiving. But this was fun, man, and I appreciate y'all being here and supporting us tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Be looking out for emails from Garrett with PayPal invoices for everything. He'll calculate shipping based on all the different stuff that you won, and we'll get it out to you as soon as we can. Honestly, truly, if you get something, let us know if you have a problem. Like, we want to know. We don't want anybody to feel gypped or like they didn't get a good deal or that they got what they were trying to get. So please let us know genuinely. And Garrett put his email down at the bottom of the chat just now. So again, get a hold of him. Make sure he knows how to get a hold of you. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Garrett, thank you for your help, man. All right. Keep collecting, everybody. See ya.